Man, it's freaking windy, man. Holy crap. This wind is kicking up bad. Well, I just want to check on something, but now I'm going to get out of here and go straight to I gotta go through this gauntlet in the Bronx here. This is gonna be rough over here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be real rough over here. I gotta go all the way to 780 Prospect Street in the Bronx. It's not gonna be easy. Damn, look at this shit. Look at that little thing. I see guys take that on dirt bikes though. They just fly over this way. I don't know, maybe it's alright. Everything gets caught on that left lane. because people are trying to turn onto the Deegan, and it just gets jammed. Like it gets really bad over there because people just cut and cut and cut and cut, and then it just backs up all the way over the bridge. You can see all the traffic right there. You can't even go straight on Willis Avenue because everybody's trying to turn onto the Deegan. Even this guy was coming all the way over here to turn back in again. It's pretty bad, actually. That bridge is really bad. Willis Avenue Bridge, First Avenue Bridge, and then Willis Avenue Bridge coming back in. But, you know, the only other option you have is to pay $7 or so, whatever, $8 to go over the Triborough Bridge. But it doesn't really buy you much, so when you're going back into Bronx, it's a lot to deal with. This area of Bronx is pretty rough, though. Bruckner. It's getting nicer, though. But you really gotta watch your shit around here, because if you get hit by a truck or something or get knocked out, it's just gonna be, you're just gonna take all your shit. Everything's gonna be gone when you wake up. One thing you want to do around here is just watch your shit. It's actually better being on a bike though here, because there's a lot of carjackings right now. At least on a bike, you can protect yourself. And the reason I'm going straight here is because I need to go to Prospect, which is all, you know, is straight ahead, not going up above. If you take that right road, it's if you want to go up on top of the highway, which brings you up to the Sheridan, all that stuff. I'm not going that way. So yeah, I'm not going up on the highway, so I gotta go left here, which I'll just cut behind this van here because that looks like they're all turning that way. Yep, there you go. And I'm going straight here, so coming that side road there is a nightmare. You're just not gonna get back in here. Wow, look at this truck. They got these big truck trying to get up here and everything, man. That's just jammed all the way. Hunts Point is over here too. Oh my gosh, I made the light. That's great. That's awesome, man. That was exactly what I was looking for, to make that light. Made it, and I'm on my way now. Prospect Avenue is right up ahead here. It may seem like a really dangerous place to drive through on a bike, but it's actually not that bad, as you can see. As long as you just watch your shit, don't fuck around too much, maintain the speed that allows you to stop, then it's actually pretty okay, actually. I mean, you can avoid, but if you saw that guy on the West Side Highway that was on the Harley with the bagger, you know, like just sitting there in between the cars, that's actually sometimes not safe. I understand he's got no room, so he can't split, and he's just kind of, you know, doing his thing. And but the problem is, like, if you're driving the bike legally, like behind the cars, and then traffic starts to stop and slow, you know, speed up and then slow down again, that's where you got to really watch out when you're driving behind the cars. Because that's why I go straight to the front of the light, because not to be a dickhead, it's I don't want to get rammed from behind from somebody that might be looking at something in their car or whatever, and then they just look up from whatever it is, their phone or whatever it is they were looking at, and they look up and, oh shit, the cars are all stopped and there's a bike right there in front of them. You might try to avoid it, maybe not, maybe they'll ram right into you, and then, you know, that will kill you. Like, that will kill you or paralyze you if someone hits you like that. In other words, I don't like to think about all these things, but I like to make I do service calls on a bike, so I see so much, I learn so much from other riders, people telling me about little tricks and things. You can learn so much from other people, and I just always listen and learn things from people. You know, like a cyclist taught me, don't ever take a blind spot. You know, never ever, because the one blind spot that you take is the one that's going to kill you. You know, and he's right. Like, I just keep that in mind all the time. I don't take blind spots. If I can't see what's ahead of me and what's around that can come around something, then I don't take it. You know, and that was a cyclist that taught me that. Because, you know, he said, don't, you know, I cycle all around New York City. I've never been hurt because I don't take blind spots. If I can't see what's around something, I'm not going to come zipping around it, because you can't see. Like this truck, if you couldn't see around it and you come flying and it's at a traffic light, what would happen to you? You could get killed like that. You know, that's exactly what people are. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you got to avoid shit like that. If you make it a policy where you don't take blind spots, you're not going to get hurt from something like that. But you don't want to be like thinking all the time. You know, fear is also not good either. You got to have confidence in what you're doing. But definitely you want to talk to other people, learn from other riders, learn tricks and tips, and I constantly do that. All right, everybody, see you on the next one.